Shafqat, do you think, in the context of the recent developments in the subcontinent, and especially across the line of control, I just have a couple of specific questions to you. Do you think Pakistani actors should have taken a stand on the Uri attack when 19 Indian soldiers were martyred?
As far as I know, all of them condemn any kind of attack anywhere in the world, which is against any country, because we've been suffering it for so many years. Every second day we used to hear. Thankfully now it's been wiped out, and thankfully now we are pushing them back. But we know that how it feels when your soldier dies, when your civilian dies. So I think if any of them won't say that that was the right thing that has happened.
But that's the point, Shafqat. If they feel terror has, terror is, you have to condemn terror. If there's just one stand on terror, there was not a single statement from any of these Pakistani actors or singers, be it Fawad Khan, Ali Zafar, Atif Aslam. We've seen their comments on Twitter, their comments on the Paris attacks, their comments on Peshawar. Remember, Shafqat, when Peshawar happened, all of India stood with Pakistan in solidarity. Not a single statement from any of the actors or singers or artists associated with India. Shafqat, you're taking a stand. What about the other Pakistani actors?
As far as I know, the moment it all started, I think the people started bashing them. Somebody wrote an open letter also to Fawad, which is like, it pushes you on the back foot, and you start thinking, why suddenly an open letter to me, or to the artists of Pakistan, or to any artist? I think you guys should have called them. You guys should have asked them.
Shafqat, we're trying to get in touch with them. We're trying to get in touch with them for the last couple of weeks. They seem to have.
That's just after that open letter. That's after the.
No, but what does the open letter have to do, Shafqat? Forget about the open letter for a minute. Were they? So you're telling, your logic is they did not take a stand because they were threatened. They received threat. They felt intimidated. To sum it up, but tell me, didn't they feel the same when they took a stand on the Tehreek-e-Taliban and the attack on the Peshawar school, where innocent children, young children were killed? Weren't they scared of the same logic could have been used when they took a stand, very strong stand, in fact, on Peshawar when Pakistan came together? So how is it any different now? They don't need to be scared of the Pakistani establishment, of the Pakistani army. We're asking them to take a stand on terrorism. Don't you see the irony in that?
The Pakistani army will never ask them to do anything which is inhuman. The first thing. Second thing is, if somebody is staying in Mumbai and he's been asked or given an open letter, and you've been asked to just leave this country within 48 hours. After that, I think people were calling him to check about that letter, and not about to condemn the attack, because I know that Ali Zafar, Atif, Fawad Khan, me, Rahat, anyone else would condemn a terror attack anywhere in the world.
So do you condemn? Let me be clear. Do you condemn the Uri attack?
Yes, in which 19... I would condemn any attack anywhere in the world which is a terror attack.
No, so in particular, let me have you on record. So, Shafqat, you condemn the Uri attack in which 19 Indian soldiers were martyred. So you on record will be the first Pakistani artist who will be going on record condemning the attack on Indian soldiers. You condemn it?
Yeah, I mean, if it's a terror attack, I condemn it. I strongly condemn it.
Okay. Do you condemn also the stand taken by your government on Jaish-e-Mohammed, the Lashkar-e-Toiba, and all terror groups?
Niranjan, I had given you a statement way back where I had said that please leave this fraternity out. Please leave the artists out of these politically twisted matters, because we are artists. I am not a politician. I am not someone who is kind of plotting anything, such things. So what we do What our job is to keep people together, to keep one door open where you guys can shake hands. But
Shafqat, I think you'll appreciate that, we're not, we understand. The fact that you're the first Pakistani artist to go on record and condemn the Uri attack, we appreciate that. Now, this is all we expected from all the actors who work with Bollywood, who earn their fame in Bollywood, in India. All we asked was, why don't you, when you can go on record on Twitter or Facebook and condemn the Paris attack, the Orlando shootings, and all the other terror attacks from across the world, why wasn't there a single word from Pakistani actors and artists on the attack in Uri? That's the only question we asked. We did not ask for a boycott of Pakistani artists. That's the only question that we had.
If you give me 2 minutes now.
Yeah, go ahead.
When Orlando attack happens, and if somebody is in USA, nobody will ask them to leave USA without checking that if that attack had happened by a Pakistani without any evidence. When people were sending him an open letter without realizing, without putting an evidence on record, and telling that you are from Pakistan.
Now, I just want to clarify from the media that, I just want to make one clarification to you, Shafqat. Nobody asked these actors to leave. It may have been some random letter that was sent out, but I think has been Indian government has been giving them visas and also has been offering them protection. We're capable enough of taking care of them.
Yeah. So I was saying that if they're in USA, nobody will ask them to leave USA without. Yes, if the army had attacked India, we'd understand. And now you can tell, man, you need to leave because the army attacked us. So you better leave this country.
No, it's nothing to do I'll tell you what, Shafqat. It's nothing. It's absolutely nothing to do with leaving India. Nobody has asked them to leave India. There may be a few fringe elements who've asked them to leave India, but that's not the question. That's not the question that we asked from Pakistani actors and artists. The only question we asked was, why haven't you condemned the Uri attack? That was it, and they all left the country.
That's where the confusion. That's where the confusion is starting. In fact, the moment it happened, we saw an open letter on the net, and it went viral, and every channel started talking about that letter because you guys picked it up, or some channels picked it up from the social media, and they started showing it that he'd been asked.
But are you telling me because there was an open letter, they were clouded by an open letter that they didn't take a stand on terrorism? No, come on. I mean, if you're artists, you're influential personalities.
I understand, but no, I understand that you guys. I mean, the news channels are like that they have to work in a certain way. But trust me, after that letter, because you guys had somebody not picked that letter up from the social media and shown it on all the channels.
Mm-hmm.
I think he was going to write back an open letter also.
No, I don't know why we talk. Let's leave the
on the channels.
Yeah.
Then there was sentiment created.
No, nobody. I can speak on behalf of this news channel, and I can tell you that Times Now hasn't asked them to boycott Bollywood or to leave India. The only question that we asked these actors was, why haven't you taken a stand on terrorism when you've taken a stand on? That's the only point that we've had. That's a limited point.
I mean, I agree with you. The Times Now may not have picked it up earlier, but somebody did. Whoever did, he showed it on the channel.
No, but
and then
Shafqat, I don't think there's any point in I'll tell you what, Shafqat. Till now, see, you've come on record. There's not another actor or an artist who's come on record. We've tried reaching them. In fact, we've heard that Fawad Khan has left for Dubai. He's in Dubai and not even in Pakistan. So we've been trying to get in touch with all of these artists, and we've been monitoring the social media, the social media on the Twitter handle and their Facebook pages, and we can't find a single word on India. And I think that's the only question that we've had. And Shafqat, I appreciate you joining us on the phone line on Times Now. Thank you for speaking, and we would also look forward to having you on Skype maybe.